welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you are joining me, especially if this is your first time here. This is your first time seeing my face. I am DanEBlu and I blog about everything. So from the title you can tell this video is going to be dedicated to some of my non-fail products. Like, you're going to have a flawless look using these. And before you ask, none of the products that are on my face right now were using this because I specifically wanted to use other products so I didn't have to pull from this pool. But most of the products that I'm going to show you, I've done reviews on them. I've posted pictures. I've given you short, exposure to them, so they're not new to my channel by no means. If this is not your first rodeo with your girl, welcome back, boos, and I'm glad you're here. Make sure you join the fam bam if you have not. And yes, let's get started. So I'm going to take you down the road of how I get ready. And it's not like specifically in that order, but these are the steps I take, and the products as I go probably mimic my my full flow of how I apply my makeup. And if you want to see y'all want to see a tutorial on how I make this look, let me know down below and I can hook that up for y'all. And again, everything I wear, I always put it down below in the description box. It'd be some good info down there. But anywho, so yes, I am not including my skincare because outside of my moisturizer, because I do have a video dedicated to the woman over 40 skincare routine. So you can check that out. I will make sure that is linked down below. So the first item that I'm going to discuss is my Glam Glow Volcasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer. Yeah, I was like, I had it over here somewhere. And actually I am out, and I'm so mad because I bought this during the VIB sale like a year ago, and I bought two of them. They were on sale. You got like this, and this is empty. So just so y'all know, I don't play no games. When I'm telling y'all about products, it's because I love them and I use them. And this is just a really good moisturizer. It makes my skin feel so soft and supple, and it also just gives me a glow. And that's why they call it glow. It's not greasy or anything. I believe I have done a review on this. I will try to find videos. If not, just peruse my channel and you will find them. But yes, this is a highly recommended moisturizer, and this is very expensive. So I'm also going to try to find me a not so expensive moisturizer because this is kind of hard to get your hands on. So Glam Glow, bring this back. Okay, so now that I've moisturized my face, I'm going to get started with my brows. Now, I like a nice dark brow. So for the most part, I'm going to get a deep brown or a black, and sometimes I use them both together. Like on a look today, the inner part is deep brown and the outer area is black mixed in. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. As you can see, it is almost gone. It is almost done. Like, I don't play games with this product. If you've never seen this before, this is what it looks like, a glass jar. The stuff has I believe this has like a 6-month, like how long they say it's supposed to be. Y'all, this stuff lasts way more than 6 months if you do it right. So yes, this will give you a nice flawless brow. If you want a tutorial on this, let me know, because I don't think I've done a tutorial with this one. I've probably done a tutorial with my other brow products, which NYX liner and smudger in black is also comparable to this. It's not on the same level, but it works really, really well. So if you want something cheaper. Now, I can't use the ABH Dip Brow Pomade without coming back with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Best brow gel ever. Nobody's gonna change my mind. All the brow gels I've tried, they just don't compare. Nothing special. Regular bristle. You whoop whoop whoop. You good. It's like glue. They stay in place. Your girls are not gonna budge. Now also, you're going to conceal your brows, and that's what I do for the most part. Today I did not. They just look really crisp, which I'm thankful for, because this look I have on took me maybe less than 10 minutes to do. I was not trying to play no games. But the concealer that I do use whenever I'm doing my brows for the most part would be the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. And this is in the shade Dark Cocoa. It has a little wand And this is what it looks like. It's a nice brown color. It's not no dark cocoa. I'm like, who is this dark cocoa for? Somebody that look like Snow White? Let's be real. This ain't no dark cocoa. But it works beautifully. It gives me a nice, subtle highlight around my brows, conceals. Yo, it covers up my hyperpigmentation like nobody's business. And it's affordable. Now for your eyes, I went back and forth on this one, but I ended up picking a Huda Beauty Texture Rose Gold palette, and this was the first edition. I did not waste my money and go buy the second one. This has some nice colors. So you have some textured shadows, some mattes, cool tones, warm tones, and a nice little black to smoke it out. Like, you're gonna get some really pretty looks out of this regardless. No matter what you do, it's gonna be bomb. So it was between this and the Too Faced Peachy Matte palette, but I just, because that one is all mattes and I love me some texture. So anywho, yeah, this is a really good palette. Again, look, you can get a million looks out of this. So if you want to splurge and get something nice, this is it. Now to back up, because before I put on my eyeshadow, I'm going to use eye primer. And this is tried and true through Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer. And there's nothing special about this primer. It just shows up and it works. It's a light brownish tannish color. And it does allow my eyelashes, it does allow my eyes to pop. So it's a light brown color, and then I just pack that stuff on. It's a little bit tacky, and then I just go to work, and my eyes just look beautiful. So you don't have to pay a whole lot of money, and it works. Now, as I move down, I'm working on my face, and the best primer that I use if I want a nice look is the No Pore Primer by Touch and Soul. And I love this stuff. Like, I always have a backup of this. It covers my pores whenever they decide to pop up. It also just makes my face a nice, clean palette to add my foundation. So I really, really love this. I always buy it from Ulta when it's on sale so I can get some money off, and then I buy a backup just in case. I'll say a runner-up is the Honest Beauty primer. That primer, yo, that stuff, yes, that's a runner-up for real. Let's move down to setting powders, which I have the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder infused with peach and sweet fig. And this stuff is just, I love the packaging of this. I don't think I'm ever going to finish this, but this is just like my favorite go-to powder. It's just really, really nice. Let me see if I can put some on my hand. And it just blends out. And it just mattifies like nobody's business. So I love putting this on top of, like, in my T-zone area. And sometimes, like, underneath my brows when I know I'm going to put eyeshadow on, just to set them in place. And sometimes I also put it on top of my primer as well. But it depends on how I'm feeling and the look I'm going for. But this right here, always set your girl's face off right. Now for mascara, I do love, and I got this through gratis. So basically, well, I wouldn't say gratis, but it was free, and I got it from Influencer, and Honest Beauty sent me some items, and I love this mascara duo. So it has like the primer, and then it has the mascara, which I love this wand because it allows me to get in there. Like, you can really get in there and grab all of those little lashes that you have, and it just makes them pop. Just go in, get them all brushed out, no clump, no problem. Bomb. I'm moving along to my eyelashes. The ones that I normally use are the Center of Attention by Tarte. And I'm going to see if I can show you these without blinding you because there's a mirror in there. Oops. And they're just nice and flirty. They start off small and then they fluff out on the end. I wear these mostly, in mostly all of my tutorials. You're going to see these. It was between these and the Sephora Audacious lashes, which they don't even sell anymore. But I'm trying to find a dupe for them, but I'll keep y'all posted. But yes, these lashes are like bomb. And I wish they're kind of remind me of the ones I got on now, except these flutter out a little bit more in the middle. But man, the Tarte Center of Attention are my favorite. They fit perfect. I ain't got to cut them. They go on, stay on, feel like nothing on my eye. They make you look bomb. The next item I have is for my liners. So whenever I feel like putting liner on my upper line, I use the Ulta Micro Felt Tip Liner by Ulta Beauty. And of course it's in black. I just love this, how fine this is. So you can make it as thin or you can make it as thick as you like. Like, look at that. I barely had to touch it. Barely. And it gives me a fine black that ain't going nowhere. Like, woo! Yes. This is a nice, affordable liner that gets the job done. I don't need the Kat Von D, well, KVD Beauty. Well, since she didn't sold the place, I don't even know the name no more. Maybe it is KVD Beauty. But you don't need to pay all that money when you can get a liner to do the same job. For my lower line, I always go back and forth between this Wet n Wild liner. Look, I didn't use this one up because I have two of them, but I never remember which one is which. And I only keep it because it has this right here, and I use it as a highlighter for my inner tear duct area. But yeah, let me open this up. So this is just a nice black liner from Wet n Wild. And it just stays. Like, look. And it's very creamy. This is it right here. It's very creamy, very black. It will, like, if you're sweating, it might get to, like, smudging itself out and you need to just touch up. But for the most part, this stuff ain't going nowhere. It's bomb. I love it. It's affordable. For my foundation, I have two. So I couldn't just give you a low end or a high end. I had to give you both. So for my low end, I choose the Revlon Color Stay. I'm combination oily, and this is in 410 Cappuccino. Y'all know I love this. I rocks with this Revlon. This was my first purchase for foundation before I started, you know, going other places with it. And this just got your girl face right. It has a nice matte finish. It's full coverage. It just hooks your girl up, and I love it. Love it. Love it. Now on the upper end or the higher end, this NARS. Y'all know your girl's NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Baleem keeps your girl right. Like, I wear this religiously, and that's why y'all see these bottles look like this, because this ain't by accident. Like, your girl been using these because they work. They make your girl look awesome. Whether it's, I'm trying to be glam, I'm trying to be everyday, I'm trying to bust out, like, they got me covered either way. The next item that I use is going to be my blush. And those of you who watch my channel, you know your girl loves her blush, and she loves another Anastasia Beverly Hills. I swear this is not sponsored. They have some really good products that I love. And this is the Blush Trio in Berry Adore. And I just love how these look. Like, this one I wear mostly during the winter time, because fall and winter, because it's, you know, cooler. And these two right here I wear when it's warmer. Like now, I just love having a nice pink or a peach, because this one right here is more of a berry pinkish, and this one right here, even though it looks really, really light, but it's a real coral. So these are just really pretty colors. This is called Desert or Dessert. This is called Exotic, and this is called Velvet. So yes, this is highly recommended. Sometimes they're on sale for $11. I suggest you pick it up if you can. You ain't gonna never run out. Oh, your girl likes to glow from time to time. And we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette. I'm sorry, Amrezy, well, we're gonna say it's a palette. And look at this. Like, I love this. It's not even doing it any justice, but I love how it makes me look kind of wet. You know, I like that wet look. You blend it out. It's just beautiful. It's a nice gold hue. It don't kill me, but it does make me look glowingly. That wasn't a word, but I just made it one. Yeah. This palette is bomb. I don't know if this is even still available for sale or not. I just know this is a really good highlighting palette. Let me put a little on my nose. Bling, bling. Now, I like to wear a lot of nudes and pinks, purples. It don't matter. Whatever lipstick I wear, more than likely I'm using MAC Chestnut. This is an oldie but goodie. This thing right here will get you right. That brown, it go good with any lipstick. Orange, red, purple, blue, green, gray. It's gonna get you right. And if you don't know, excuse me, the purpose of a liner is to just bridge that gap between your lips and the color that's on your lips. So you want to make sure there's a nice flow, that it just doesn't go from your skin tone to a random light pink. No sis, no bruh. I need you to actually put on a liner, smudge it out, and then put on lipstick, smudge that stuff out. I assure you, your lips will love you for it. Now, I couldn't decide which one of these that I liked more as a neutral or nude, and they're both by MAC. One is a matte, and it's Velvet Teddy. You can see what it looks like. And you're probably looking like, girl, that is pink. No, it is a nude. And of course, I'm using that with that MAC Chestnut because y'all ain't finna have me out here looking like a crackhead by the lips. No. And then we have, which one is this? Fresh Brew, which is a luster. So they're both nudes, and the Velvet Teddy looks like it has some pink undertones, but to me, maybe it do. I don't know. But these are so beautiful when you add, look, my lipstick getting, hey, it's thick. When you add that liner to it, it just does something and makes those pop on your lips like, Now, to finish this off, I have to use a setting spray, and my favorite, hands down, setting spray, no, it ain't Urban Decay. It will be Kat Von D. Well, KVD Beauty. And this has the most fine spritz. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just can't, it sets my makeup. My makeup ain't going nowhere. It's not in the face. It's a, you know, and you don't feel like you're being attacked. So if you need to try a new setting spray, you have not tried this one, try it out, y'all. It's bomb. All right, I want to thank you for, fix my hair. My daughter helped me cut my hair. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you try any of these products and you like them, let us know. If you didn't like them, let us know. Thanks for joining. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not part of the Fam Bam, and I'll see you guys in the next video.